Hi everyone. So as we are approaching recital seasons and you are all nervous and excited, I hope, I have a couple of tips for you. So this past Saturday, 2 days ago, I had a concert, but it was kind of an interesting concert. It was a lecture, and then I had to demonstrate what I lectured about. So mostly music of Beethoven and how his music influenced the music of other people. So I was quite nervous for sure, and in the audience, mostly pianists and teachers and college students. So I definitely uh, I do it every year, and it seems to bring me a lot of anxiety sometimes, just because I have to talk about the music and then actually demonstrating the music. So, but it was fun, and the discussion at the end of the concert, there was a discussion about performance anxiety. So people get nervous when they perform, and it was interesting because some of the professional pianists they've been performing for years and years, and they admitted that they get nervous every single time, but um, every time they do it, it's a little bit better, and they're able to become more comfortable and actually enjoy the whole experience. Um, so here are some tips for you. So so just remember that everyone is nervous, okay, at your recitals. Everybody is nervous. That's normal. That's very very normal. If you're not nervous before you perform, you're not gonna do very well, um, or at least you haven't thought about it enough. Okay, and so being nervous means that you have actually thought about the experience, the whole performance, the music, everything. The other thing too is be positive. Think that everyone is there to watch you, to hear you play, and that's true. Everyone is there to hear you play. Okay, and that's such a cool thing to think about. Every audience members is there to hear you play. And then remember that your teacher, me, I'm very proud of each one of you. And you know that if I weren't proud of you, I would not be teaching you. And many of you know that's to be true for sure. So just think about it that way, okay? I'm very proud of each one of you. Okay, the next tip, you're doing something that most people in the world cannot do. You are demonstrating um, your skills, determination, um, and feelings and thoughts through the piano. Most people in the world cannot do that. Okay. If you want an example, ask your parent, play a song, and ask your parents to play it. See if they can do it. Okay. Maybe some can, but most people in the world cannot do what you can do. So be very proud of yourself. The next tip. Okay. Um, you should know that professional pianists, when they program the next concert, okay, they choose all the songs that they're going to be playing for the next concert. They have practiced, they have learned, they have performed those songs hundreds of times before they choose to play them in their next concert, okay? So whatever you're playing this coming recital or concert, um, next year, if you have another one, you can program those in, and those will become so much easier. You be able to uh, actually enjoy playing it, performing it. If you are not currently, but I hope you are. Okay, so think about it that way. Okay, now before your recital, the next tip: practice very, very slowly and focused. Slowly, I mean almost boringly slowly, just so that your body gets used to everything. Your body, you're making sure that your body remembers the notes. Okay, um, so some people refer to it as muscle memory, but I think it's confirming muscle memory in a way because it's a week or two before the recital. So okay, next tip. the day or two before the recital, visualize the room. So just sit in the corner somewhere in your room or wherever, quiet, and just close your eyes and visualize the room. Okay, see, like imagine as much details as possible, like even the clothes you're wearing, the clothes the audience are wearing. Um, Imagine you are at the piano performing, okay? Just see as many details as you possibly can. So visualization, I do that every time. Even if it's the room that I don't know, I mean, most rooms are rectangle or square, right? So there's a piano in the front, okay? Just see as many details as you can. And then last tip is probably the most important tip. Um, when you are performing, even before you sit down at the piano, just focus on the music you're performing. Don't focus on the audience, what they're thinking about you, none of that. You're gonna be hearing noises and a lot of distractions, but try so hard to focus on the music only, okay, and all the time. So focus on the music only and all the time, okay? And then of course have a whole lot of fun for sure. It just, again, remember that being nervous is normal, okay? Like I said, after my recital, people were there. Some of them were professional pianists, and they said that they're still nervous and they play for years and years. But they have found enjoyment in performing. That's why they continue to do it, and you will find yours as well. It's different for everyone. Okay. Sometimes when I perform, I actually think about you guys. I think about my students. Like, oh, maybe this student would be great at learning this piece sometime. And that's some of the distractions that I have too. So then I have to say to myself, oh, focus on the music. Okay. Hope that helps. And then another thing, remember, I'm proud of you, and I will see you at the lessons.